What's going on, everyone? Justin here with Trading Cards and More, back with another Mail Day video here on Saturday, October, baseball, playoffs, a lot of exciting games going on. I don't think there's any games going on today, and then basketball, of course, you got the finals. Going over to my buddy's house tomorrow to watch the Game 3, Lakers Heat. It's not looking good for the Heat, so, I'm definitely rooting for the Lakers. I'm sure there's a lot of people rooting for the Heat as well, but yeah, we got some good cards in the mail today. There's definitely a player in here you guys probably aren't buying, probably never even heard of. So yeah, we're gonna get into it and see what all we got today. So we got Jorge in here, Justin A. What's going on, guys? Definitely kind of nearing the end of the season, and I don't get into football at all, so I'm gonna kind of divert my attention towards some Pokemon cards because I have not picked up any Pokemon cards. I don't know what the heck's going on. Some of these cards are ones that I didn't even order. So this is kind of strange. Okay, here we go. So this must have been like some sort of a throw-in. Is that actually signed? Best. Congratulations on receiving a 1997 Best autograph card. So these are autograph cards from 1997. I don't even know these guys. Shad Williams, Homer Bush, Casey Witten. Maybe you guys can kind of give me an idea here. But yeah, they're all on-card blue autographs. No sleeves or anything. Those are just throw-ins, I guess. And we even got some on the back here. Holy crap, draft picks. These are in a little bit rough shape, but I mean, I'm not going to complain. They're free cards, you know. Some people give you a free card. What the heck? It's like a 94 signature rookies. These are probably guys that never even made it. Jason Beverlin, Josh Booty. That's a funny last name. And Kevin Havers Bush. That one is from 2000. So, man, bunch of free autograph cards. That's pretty cool. I'm going to have to put those in sleeves. Like I said, they're probably not worth a lot, but Card Collector 2389's in here. What's going on, bud? Joel, what's going on? I think they've barely had a cup of coffee in the majors. Huh. So here we go. Ke'Bryan Hayes. So this is a guy I picked up. Don't know if you guys have heard of him. He's on the Pirates. He had a debut this year, and he had some pretty good breakout games. And I was pretty excited about him. So decided to pick up some of his first Bowmans. These are the Sky Blue, and I believe the Black Asia Chrome cards. So quite a few of these. Looks like they got like 2 in each sleeve here. So we got 6 Asias, and then the Sky Blues, we got, I think, 10 of them. Yeah, we got 10 of the Sky Blues. Yeah. Is he going to go up? I don't know. I like what I seen, so I just, they're still pretty cheap. So I decided to go ahead and pick them up. And actually won these at auction. I got a lot better price than what I was bidding on them for. So that was kind of nice. Is this like a dot in the... Okay, that's just in the sleeve. Let's give you guys a look at the... Yeah, I mean, I'm seeing a little factory line right there, but other than that, the surfaces are not too bad. So gonna have to look those over. Definitely a good buy. I mean, I can always sell them off raw. Make some money. I don't know how that's gonna pan out for the off season here, but Cardinals fan, what's going on? Sorry for your team there. I definitely like the Padres. Glad they moved on. That's going to be a fun series. I think they're going up against the Dodgers. All right, so this is all taped up. What's everybody looking forward to for the off season and the World Series? Who you guys think is going to make it? So we got some more Kyle Lewis. I've got so many of these. Now with PSA charging $15 a card, it's kind of sucks. Not gonna lie. Not only that, but they still haven't checked my order in to their system from July. I sent at the end of July. It was a 500 card order, and that was modern cards. And then my ultra modern cards I sent at the end of August. Those haven't checked in either, and that was 460 cards. So they're definitely getting backed up. It's kind of It's kind of, I don't know, it's not nice. Kind of makes you not want to submit cards. I'm going to try to maybe change my strategy up a little bit. Like I said, I'm probably going to get back into getting some more Pokemon cards. Pokemon cards, they don't really, there's no off season. They don't really fluctuate based on the player's performance since it's a Pokemon card. And Pokemon's been so hot that as long as you don't buy the cards when they're like just come out and they're like real hot, you're not gonna see the cards really drop in price. So depending on the value. So it's the value pricing, it's if you send over 20 cards and the card value is under $100, it's only $12. It's $15 a card now. It was $12 a card. The modern stuff is $12 a card, and then Pokemon cards are $10 a card. But all the prices have got raised here just a couple days ago, so it's kind of unfortunate. It's like a bunch more Kyle Lewis, and they put it in like a plastic poly bag or whatever. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, I think it upset a lot of people, especially because they got rid of the economy, which was, you know, cards valued at $100 to $500. It's $20 a card to grade. They're not doing that service anymore. You have to go through a third party, like a group submitter. So we got 3 Kyle Lewis base cards. One's a refractor, freshman flash, and then a bunch of just randoms. A couple finest cards in there, a couple base tops cards in there, and not sure what these are. You guys will probably, yeah, I think these are big league cards. I never opened any of the big league, so lots of Kyle Lewis. I have a stack of like 70 Kyle Lewis cards that are going to be going in my next order. This one, wow, they got away with only paying $1 for the shipping on this one. That's weird. Jared Allen's getting them for like $2 a piece. Hopefully they go up. I mean, especially if I'm going to grade these. That one's definitely left to right off centered. So was that one. That one might be good. I might not even grade these. But $2 a piece, you can't really go wrong. You can sit on them and, you know, wait for next season to start and see how Durant pans out next year, how that team pans out. But yeah, you can't go wrong with a $2 optic rookie card. That should be good next year. Yep, that's what I've been hearing, so that's why I snagged them up. While they taped right over the card. Sometimes they do that just to give it more support. They'll put a bunch of cards in there, but they just tape right over the cards, so not worried about damaging the freebies, I guess. Got a Brandon Ingram on there. Looks like it's from, I'm not sure what set that is. I think it's Chronicles. It's always nice to take a look at what they threw in there. Yadier Molina, look at that's got a Jordan stamp on the thing. I never noticed that. Noah Syndergaard, Danny Swansby, Castillo, got Anthony Davis, and Brandon Ingram. Looks like more Kyle Lewis cards. So, yeah, you can see I bought so many of these. I mean, the price is right on them. The PSA 10 prices are pretty up there. I know they're going to come down in price. That's just my predicament on those. But, and now that they're $15 a card to grade, it's going to keep me from probably buying too many more of them. Because even if you get the cards for like, you know, $5, $8 a card, then you're paying $15 to grade them. You're in at like $20 to $23 per card. You know, and you're not guaranteed 10s on every card. But we got 3 chrome and then 1 base tops. I sent 50 of these in with, I think, my last order. So, you gotta be real nitpicky on those tops ones. Any little issue. On these, you're looking for, like, little dimples on these surfaces a lot of times. And they cause, like, kind of like a little indent in the card. So, you gotta be careful for that. And then the centering, I usually look on the back. If this border down here is too small, it's probably top to bottom off centered. It's hard to tell on the front unless you really know these cards, but nice little 4 Kyle Lewis thing. That's got so much tape on it. I'm not going to bother with that one. And let's see what else we got. Ozuna, he played really well. It's on the Braves. McNeil, Byron Buxton, Scherzer, David Dahl, Gurriel. So that's all the freebie stuff. I could probably just take all the stuff I get for free and like lot it all together and probably sell this stuff off and get some money for it. We got another bubble mailer. Looks like we got some more Cronenworth. Ooh, and Mountcastle. Okay, this was I bought multiple cards from this seller. You got Cronenworth. Looks like I got 6. Or is that 5? 5 base Cronenworth, refractor, and then Mountcastle, 3 base, and 1 refractor. So nice little lot there. And we got 2 more packages here. Like I said, I'm going to be watching the game tomorrow, so that's going to be pretty cool. Excited about that. What's the best way to mail mosaic cards to PSA? But not for $20 a card. I don't know if you're going to get them in for $20 a card. There's no service level for economy anymore. So you're going to be paying $15 a card, and you're looking at 6 to 9 months for a turnaround time. But basically just put the cards in a penny sleeve, put them inside of a card saver. Card savers as well are extremely hard to get a hold of. A box of 200 of these right now is like $100 or something crazy. It's just insane. And I called them back in July, and they said by October everything would be back to normal, and that was obviously not true. So I'm gonna be hopefully getting some more on the next shipment that they do, and I'm not sure what their prices are gonna be, but they do say you could put them in a top loader now, just because of the whole shortage with card savers. You can put them in regular top loaders. But yeah, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4 Kyle Lewis chromes. So I've probably got 50 of those, just the base chrome cards. $50 for value over 100 now. Yeah, that's if you put the value at $100. I don't know. I've sent in cards that I paid like $200-300 for, and I just put the value at $99, and I've never had an issue. And I've submitted thousands of cards with PSA. Some people seem to think like if the card is valued more than $100 after it gets graded or whatever, that PSA is gonna like charge you extra money or something. I've never had that happen. I don't know what the stories are behind that, but I've never had that happen. So man, they use a lot of tape on this stuff. Looks like they got the thicker top loaders too. Those are always nice because they're a little bit more expensive. Have about 50 of those card savers to store cards, in my opinion, unless you're submitting. Yeah, they're a little wider. What's nice about them is that it's easier to put cards in and get cards out of them. That's kind of why they want those instead of like the regular size rigid card holders, like Card Saver 2. I'll show you guys the difference in a Card Saver 2 here. So this is a Card Saver 2. So let's say I want to put a card in there. It's not as wide, so when you're putting it in there, it's harder to get the card in, harder to get the card out. It's just more likely you're going to damage the card. But the regular Card Saver 1, you can see it's like a 1/4 inch wider, so it's just a lot easier to show you guys here. It's just a junk card anyways, but usually you'd have a sleeve on the card and pop the card in there like that, and kind of boom. It's just so much easier to get it in, and whoosh, pops right out. So that's kind of why they like those, I guess, better. They're just a little wider. But yeah, I agree. If you're just going to store the cards for yourself and you're not like sending them to PSA, they're not really used for anything. Most people just use top loaders. Some people use the one touch. Your standard one touch. This is actually a thicker one. Somebody sent like 5 cards and put them in there. But those are nice if you're storing, if you have like a real nice card and you want it displayed and looking really good, put it in a one touch, but they're more expensive. So these are all Ozzy Albies. I believe they're all rookie cards, maybe not that one. So we got rookies. We got the Snowflake. Bunch of chromes. These were like only a few bucks a piece. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 chromes, and there's some different variants. These are his flagships right here. And these are just, I guess that's update series, and this is regular chrome. So lots of Ozzy Albies. Got a good deal on these, so I picked them up. Even if I just sell them off raw, I'll make money on them. But I am gonna look at some of the better ones. If they're good shot at a 10, I'll send them in. But I think he's only going for like maybe 50 bucks in a 10, somewhere around there. So he definitely has upside potential. Here's the flagships right here. These just got to be very careful. I mean, just the tiniest little thing on the corner or the edges, surface issues. You just never know. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. We got some more chrome updates, it looked like. There's some more base. Those are just the base tops. So quite a few of them. I mean, I got a really good deal on these. So yeah, gonna have to look those over. And I think that's the last package. Do they still make the rigid card holders that are 2 parts and fit almost the exact size of the card? I've never even heard of that. Pat Winter. Sorry, I have no idea what you're talking about. But yeah, I've seen a lot of people talk about the whole $50 value or $50 to grade a card because it has a value. I mean, I wouldn't even touch that personally. And of course, they say the turnaround times are not what they say they are. Like, you can't expect to get those back in 2 weeks because it's taken PSA quite a long time just to log your cards in. So I honestly don't know. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this little mail day video. You can see we got tons of Ozzy Albies, bunch more Kyle Lewis, more Mountcastle, more Cronenworth, and a couple Jared Allens, and the guy that you guys probably never heard of, or maybe of if you guys follow baseball, but Ke'Bryan Hayes, he's on the Pirates. Check him out. I like what I saw, and got these refractors, 16 of them total. Got them for a really good price, so picked them up. Definitely got some upside potential there. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully you have a good weekend. Like I said, I'll be watching the game tomorrow. Maybe we'll go live a little bit while I'm watching the game or something. If you guys want to hang out, let me know. That would be something different. Ship through groups to save money. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. With shipping through the groups, that's for the economy service. So I guess they made it from $20 to $25, and then only certain group subbers that are qualified through PSA will be guys that you can go through to do it. So I'm not even going to touch it. I'll just, like I said, kind of hold off on those cards, I guess. I don't know. 2 months and yours hasn't been logged in. Yeah, like I said, I've got a shipment there with 500 cards. It's modern. I sent it at the end of July, so they got it right at the beginning of August. So it's been 2 months there, and it hasn't checked in yet. It's probably at about the 9-week mark or so. So I'm thinking if it doesn't, it should get checked in the next week or two. Can you buy another 93 Fleer Ultra? I haven't done any 93 Ultra. I did 92 Ultra. The problem with the Ultra cards is they're always stuck together. I had to put some of those packs in the freezer, and even still, they kind of ruin part of the surfaces. So your odds of getting something good and then it actually being in good condition is pretty slim. So it's not really worth, spending $200-300 on a box to try to pull that one card that's, one in how many ever boxes, and then if you do get it and the card's all screwed up, I mean, it's just not really worth the money. I don't have that kind of money to blow on something like that. So yeah, it would be cool, but unfortunately, I just don't have the funds to blow on something that's just going to end up being all destroyed. So, good recommendation, but yeah, if you want to take the risk, go for it. I definitely don't. I bought a few $200 boxes on the channel and opened them up. But actually, I got some of those cards coming back. The Bowman Best Refractors, those are coming back. So I think I had some Kobe's and some Jordans as well. It was all from Bowman's Best box. And I think I did one other box that was like $200 or something. But yeah, those ones didn't have the same issues. Those paper, like, you got the cards that's got like the gloss on them. You pull them out of the pack and it's like, and the cards are stuck and they get the paper loss and everything. So it's super annoying, but it is what it is. Yeah, hopefully you guys have a good weekend. I'm gonna take off here. Maybe I'll go live tomorrow at watching the game for a little bit or something. I don't know. Let me know what you think on that idea. But yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.